Hello everyone, so today I would like to deliver an information about DNA testing. DNA testing involves a set of procedures in which DNA or the genetic material is extracted from a patient cells, usually from a blood sample, is tested in the laboratory for genes. Although DNA testing usually suspect for causing a disease, and DNA testing can be used to gather another important information for proper healthcare. When is DNA testing needed? So here I would like to explain some reasons or indications why DNA testing for an individual or family member is needed. The first one is DNA testing for accurate diagnosis. Medically, ensuring the accuracy of a disease diagnosis is the most important reason for DNA testing, because many diseases can occur in a form that is difficult to recognize, and in other cases, different disease may be also similar that is difficult to decide which is in the present. It is important to be certain about the disease in order to choose the correct treatments. Prognosis or knowledge about what problems that the disease will cause in the future is also important. And finally, there are different genetic mechanisms of disease that may cause the disease to occur in different relatives or children. The second one is DNA testing to prevent or delay disease. Sometimes are indications for DNA testing when no disease is present. In a family in which a genetic disease is known to exist, DNA testing may be able to identify which relative may get the disease. In some groups, particular genetic diseases are so common that testing might be done on everybody. This type of testing is greatest value if there is some form interventions that may either prevent the disease or delay its onset. These interventions could be a lifestyle change, medications, or surgery. The third one is social and legal indication for DNA testing. There are also legal and social indication for DNA testing. If paternity is uncertain, DNA testing can identify the biological father. This can be important in determining responsibility for financial supports and for the legalities of inheritance. When family history is absent or inadequate, DNA testing can determine if specific genetic disease exists in children who are available for adoptions. Certain genetic diseases may appear identical to those produced by alleged malpractice, and DNA testing can exonerate the accused physicians. The same is true for product liability defenses. This one is organ transplantations. DNA zygosity testing can be used to identify a donor for organ transplant. DNA banking is offered by some of the same laboratories that perform DNA testing. DNA banking involves extracting DNA from cells and freezing in refrigerating it for future testing. DNA is stable even outside of cells and therefore can be stored for years. DNA banking may be over terminally ill patients with a known or suspected genetic disease, person with a genetic disorder for which no testing is yet available, or a person who don't presently wish to pursue available testing but would like to reserve the options for the futures. Okay, so that's all information about DNA testing. Thank you.